Sup, gigglers?
Gary, fix the Wi-Fi.
Manifest that shit.
We can't be managed. I mean, the day just got away from me.
What's up, my Gretchen Wiener gigglers?
That's a really good one.
Thank you.
I just looked down. What the fuck is going on with your nails? You subconsciously hid them.
Okay, you know I'm going through a rough time.
Are you?
No, okay, look. You know when you're up late and it's like 1 a.m. and you're like, I'm gonna stay up.
This is picked.
I'm gonna stay up till like 1:30.
Yeah.
And then you're like, what's until 2? And the next thing you know, it's 5
and
a.m.
you're like, why don't I just get an early start on the morning? Yeah.
And you're like, should I answer some emails?
No,
Like,
I do that all the time. And then I fall asleep at like 6 a.m. till 10 a.m.
Late is late.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what happened with my nails. They started to grow out, and then I was like, well, they're grown out. And then I was like, okay, they're still grown. Look, my nails, can we get close up if you guys are watching on YouTube?
Yeah, because it's just,
It's
I was
really
like, at first I go,
bad.
she got tips. And then I was like, oh, she made her own.
And then
She's a homemaker.
now I'm DIY. Now I'm embarrassed for my nail girl to see it.
Jacqueline's going to be like,
Jacqueline. No, but you know what? Jacqueline doesn't judge me.
no, she
Jacqueline loves me for me.
doesn't.
And that's why I love Jacqueline. And Jacqueline doesn't like talking to me, which is why I love Jacqueline.
No, me and Jacqueline watch shows.
Yeah, Jacqueline's like, you watch the show without me? She's like, we're on episode 4, babe. Jacqueline will giggle while the show is on.
True.
What? Wait, we haven't seen each other in person for like 2 weeks, so we're like
Speaking
wild
of shows,
energy.
let me just get into it right
Yes,
now.
get into the shows.
I always want to say Real Housewives, but no, what is it?
Mormon
Secret
Wives?
Lives of Mormon Wives.
Not so secret, by the way.
It is, first of all, Hulu is just fucking crushing it. Like,
Shout out Hulu.
no, truly shout out Hulu, because I feel like anytime I'm like, I just need like a good TV show and I'm like a sitcom-y girl. Hulu is really giving me
You
what I
want
need.
episodic.
I want episodes.
Layers and
Episodes.
layers and seasons.
You
and
want to know
series.
what? I am going to compliment Hulu on that. I'm watching like a random detective show.
Mhm.
Episodes for one
storylines.
season.
Yes.
Sorry, Netflix. I don't want
Jump the
only-
shark. Get me back.
I don't want 4 episodes, Netflix. That's actually not a season.
Wait. Period. It is so emotionally volatile to give me a 4-episode series and then never hear from that character again.
No.
Where are they? Are they okay? Has anyone checked on them?
Sorry, I'm waiting on a show from Apple since 2021.
And when you have to wait for a
Okay.
show for so long that you have to rewatch
Watch
the
the
season to know what characters' names are?
I actually don't get that mad at that because I'm like, oh,
Silly
like,
me.
yeah, like a new 8-episode like nighter.
Do you know why
But-
my husband is a man?
Mm.
He listens to podcasts of his favorite shows, and I think that's like another level of nerd.
Oh, like the
After,
if you want more,
he's that person.
wow.
You know, you're like, who the fuck is doing that?
I've always wondered that.
And you know what? I feel like maybe me and you would if we had jobs that we had to like go somewhere to, you know, like if we had to walk to work, if we had to go somewhere.
I just lost all my senses. What? You said job, and I was like,
When I
not me,
had
not
a
now.
9 to 5,
Yeah.
and I would walk to work, I was on my podcast
You were on your
game.
podcast game.
Yeah. Not to speak about my husband, which on my last YouTube episode, you
Our last YouTube
on,
episode.
on my part of the episode, my scene. No, you.
We need to start doing more confessionals next year.
We had to do
Yeah,
professionals, but
yeah.
you started like saying that I love my husband, which was like fucked up, and I wouldn't do that to you. I would never do that to you. Even if you fucking told me you
Okay.
loved your husband, I wouldn't say that.
You want to know what? I got so many text messages being like, wait, it's so sweet how much Hannah loves Des.
I have a Des story, and I never tell Des stories.
And I texted back and I go, ew, gross. But
You go, who's Des?
I was like, who's Des?
So Des, I keep him protected. I keep him
Wait,
sidelined.
hold on. Before you start this, because this is actually about
Before
Des,
you start a 40-minute story.
I had to write a list of like invitees for something. And someone said, what about Hannah's husband?
Wait, do you know my bio at the end? It says Hannah Burner lives in New York with her cat Butter. And my mom was like, you have a husband.
And I go, oh yeah, he probably won't come, but I guess we could throw him an invite.
Wait, now I'm nervous that I'm invited to something. Now I'm scared.
It's like nothing.
So Des shot another special
Mhm.
at the Comedy Cellar. Now
Okay.
Des and I have a rule. I'm not allowed to come to special tapings because I'm
not
a
allowed to
chaos
come.
goblin. No, I'm just kidding. Chaos goblin is my new word.
I don't love it, but it might grow on me.
Some people are chaos
the word
goblin.
it's so like frumpy for me. Like
you only want pretty words around. You go that word. It's not pretty, not cute. So a chaos angel?
Yeah.
An angelic chaos
gorgeous
person.
Okay.
So he's basically like, I need to focus on the show, and me coming he doesn't want, also he has a lot of jokes about me. And I said, you know what? I love that and I respect you. And that's why I don't care that your friends are going, whatever. I will not go.
Yeah. I love you so much. You're not going to see my face.
I love you so much. We're divorcing. So I laid back, and my man, he got dressed up. Yeah. I said, it was like he was going off to war.
There's
I said, good luck, babe.
Like laying in bed and your man having to go anywhere.
Oh my God. And
you're like, oh, go.
I even I put some powder on him because he was going to be on camera.
Yeah.
And I was his makeup artist. Yeah. And I said, you look great. Get out of here.
Yeah.
So he calls me after the first show. And when you know someone well, that like their tone, you immediately know if something went well or not.
Yeah.
And by his tone of voice, I was like, oh, he crushed it.
Yeah.
So when you shoot special, you shoot 2 shows typically, and they get edited together. But if the first show doesn't go well, that's a lot of pressure, because then the second show, you need to fucking nail.
Does Des ever take beta blockers?
No, but I feel like I should start putting it in his drink just to calm the vibes. Like if I know something stressful is coming up for him, and like, drug your husband.
I was just going to say.
It's not addictive. You can drug them.
It's not
I'll just put it with his Advil.
Yeah, it's fine.
Which he's overdosed on. Someone should check that. Tylenol. So he calls me, and then he got the phone, and like, we're not fun. Like, we're not a fun couple. We're not like doing crazy things.
Right. You're not like showing up in a blonde bob.
No, and we're not
Angelica.
Like, oh, we were bored, so we took a trip. Like, we're not the couple. Or like, we didn't know what to do, so
wait, thank God, because I'm not that either. Oh, we're bored, so we went here for the weekend? Shut the fuck up.
Do we plan full trips of what we would do if we wanted to go to Tokyo?
Yeah.
Would we ever make it to Tokyo? Have we canceled flights to Tokyo? Yes.
We do that a lot.
We're
career women.
Yes.
We want the fun of planning a trip.
Yes.
But we're never going to be able to go.
Yes, I love that.
I took this month off. I've never worked more in my life. I was like, guys, don't contact me for May. I'm freezing my eggs. They were like, cool. You have to be on a plane, a train. I'm like, okay. You're like, I'm giving a speech tomorrow.
I have a baby. You're like, I'm on the presidential ballot, and I didn't know how this happened. So I get off the phone, and I think, would it be fucking crazy if I put on clothes, Dyson air wrapped, like a quick Dyson, not like in
not
depth. Full-fledged. Put a little lip liner and got in a cab and like watched his show, and then when he got off, I'm there to be like,
hello,
literally to be like Kylie Jenner with Timothée Chalamet at the Knicks game.
You're just supporting.
Like I want to support my man. Like I can't always.
You're literally giving Kylie right now. Your tits are out.
Wait, I was gonna say, are they distracting you?
A little bit,
because I'm wearing my Lululemon top and it's giving.
Yeah, like. People forget that you have really good boobs.
Because it's the least interesting thing about me, and I want people to see my bad personality.
You never show them off.
I want them to focus on my multiple personalities instead.
Like, I don't think I've ever seen you in a top where I'm like, oh my God, Hannah's giving like tits tonight.
I think it's because I talk so much and I'm saying so many things that you can't get distracted by anything else.
And you also love your ass more. How did we
get
me?
Here? Why are you talking to me like a literal truck driver? Yeah, you love your ass. I'm more of a tits guy, but you love shaking that ass.
Sorry, I don't know why. I've been feral today. I think it's because I'm losing all my estrogen.
Wait,
I'm back.
You are relapsing.
No, I'm fully relapsing.
I hate to say.
1 week in my femininity, gone.
Can I just say that you were the happiest I've ever seen you be in the last 2 weeks, to the point that I was like, are we even compatible as friends right now? Because she's not criticizing anything. She's not grumpy.
I was so happy.
You're not complaining at all. I'm like, this is boring as fuck.
Anything bad that happened, I was like, and so is life.
No, you stopped and you were like, wait, New York is so beautiful in the spring. She stopped. I complained about something and she goes, to be negative, what is that like?
And then today on a call, I was like, how about this? How about everyone's fired and you can lose my fucking number?
See, I love you like this. I love when you're a little bit mad.
I have more grapes, so let's keep going.
Good. So I call my mom, as you do. I'm not just going to do something without calling on my own free will. No. I literally am like, I have to run this by Lenore Burner. Like,
Wait, it's like a weeknight at like what, like 10 p.m.?
it was a school night.
Yeah.
I said, Lenore Berner, I called her by her government name. I said,
Did you say should
do I surprise Des? And her first response was, didn't he tell you verbatim he does not want you to be there tonight? And I said, but does that mean he like kind of does want me to be, like, you know when you don't know if your partner's trying to be like, yeah, don't get me flowers, like, is it like that?
Yeah.
And she's like, you know what, I support this. And I'm like, okay, if it goes bad, it's on you, Lenore Berner. So I get in the car and his show starts at 10, the second show, and it's like 10:30. And also getting into the Comedy Cellar is hard.
Yeah.
Like, and obviously I'm a comic, but like there's so many security guards. And I got lucky. I just was like, I'm Des Bishop's wife, which I've never said before.
I was just going to say, have you ever said that before?
But he was like, it's his night. So I was like, I don't have a name. I just have these beautiful boobs. I'm Des Bishop's wife.
You were a Mrs.
I was
that night.
It was like for a second, it was fun just being helpless.
Yeah, like
I don't have anything else.
You were like, sorry, I have a sourdough at home.
Yeah,
Like,
I was like, I just need to find my man. I'm scared.
yeah.
that was my vibe. And they said, go downstairs. I said, thank you. So I walked down the stairs and I'm standing there and he's not on stage yet, which like, I'm like, oh shit, did I time it wrong? Because the opener was still on stage, didn't know where he was. And a manager comes up to me and they're like, you can't stand here, ma'am. And I was like, I'm Des Bishop's wife. I'm Des Bishop's wife.
Have you seen that video where it's like, I'm... It's like... It's like a TikTok video, and it's this guy sitting in his car, and this woman comes over and is like, you can't park there. I'm going to go get Ted Anderson. He's like, okay, I don't know what the
That was literally
You're like, I'm Des Bishop's wife.
Like-
Everyone's like, we don't care. This is the line for the bathroom. Fucking move.
literally. So I'm standing there and the guy's like literally was like, I don't care. And he like guides me in. Basically, you can't stand here, ma'am. And I was like, don't call me ma'am. I'm a Mrs. So he kind of shows me in and I go, I'm Des Bishop's wife. And he goes, okay, well, Des is right here. So Des is sitting.
You're like, that's weird because this is Des Bishop's wife.
Wait, did we just make this into a full second family exposing?
Wait, I just pictured some like redheaded woman that looks exactly like you, but she has an Irish accent. Oh my god. Okay. The story isn't even that funny,
so
and I'm
mad
literally
if his
dead.
secret family got to see his special and I didn't. Anyway, so
Yeah.
Des is sitting there, and the one thing I was trying not to do is for him to see me because I wanted him to see me at the end. So immediately he looks at me and he's like,
Immediately he spots me.
the first person I see is Des Bishop. And he goes, what are you doing here? Like when I came in, I was like, and Des Bishop's wife. And he looks at me so disappointed.
Yeah.
And he literally was like, you had one job, which was not to come to the taping. And the manager's looking at me.
You're
and I'm
texting
like-
your mom, you're like, abort, abort.
It was like the one time I tried to be romantic and cute.
Cute.
Like it backfired so bad because he was like, now I'm worried if you're having, now I'm
Yeah.
all worried. And then I was like, I could leave. Like this was stupid. Like, and he's like, I have to walk on stage right now. And I'm like, let me make this about me really quick.
You literally went, ruined the whole night. Made the most nerve-wracking moment of his life 10 times more
I
nerve-wracking.
am a chaos goblin.
No.
And when I tell you guys though, my heart is in the right place.
Yeah.
Like my heart
You
is
mean
so
well.
fucking pure.
You mean well.
All I want is to make that man happy.
Yeah.
Have I ever made a man happy? No. Actually, do I ever want to make a man happy? No.
No.
And you know what? At the end of the day, I'm Des's lesson. And that's what I am. So
You're the North to his Kim. You know, what can we say?
What can we say?
What can we say?
What can we say? So he gets on stage and I'm sitting there and I realize like if he does bad,
It's on you.
it's
Fully.
fully on me. So I'm sitting there trying to enjoy it, but
You're
every
like
second
laughing
I'm like
really loud.
I was laughing. I was
Now everybody.
I was like, let's go. He does. I start crying, laughing. Like that's not even
You're
the
doing
funny
like
part.
the opposite of heckling. You're like yelling.
I started the wave in the
Yeah.
crowd.
You're like, we love you, Des.
No, I was doing the. I was
Yeah.
throwing him, and it went amazing. And then we got off the stage, and he's like, why did you do that?
Yeah.
And I was just like, I'm sorry, but you did amazing. So thank God he did amazing, and that's why you should stay home.
Right.
That's the moral of
And
the story.
that's another lesson on staying home.
Everything ever happened to me in my life that is bad has happened to me when I've left the house.
Yeah.
And then anything that's happened to me that's bad in the house is me remembering things that happened outside the house.
Or on my phone. And so like I should start
That's
placing my
happening
phone
outside.
outside my front door.
Wait, I don't know why, but the algorithm, it is like, remember Facebook, how they just recommend all your exes or like people you don't like, and you're like, yeah, I don't follow them for a reason.
Yeah.
That's how your algorithm is. Like, I will mute so many things that I don't want to see. It finds me every time.
Yeah.
It's like a fungus.
That's how I feel about online shopping.
Oh, like they keep recommending the things
and
you're like
I'm
not
like,
sure
I
about.
said I didn't want it anymore.
Do you think you have a problem? Or do you think you're an entrepreneur?
I'm an entrepreneur. I'm doing market research.
Do you feel a high when you do it?
When I shop online?
Yeah. Does it fill a void that you never thought you could fill?
Yeah.
Does it make you feel like
better?
Yeah.
Yeah. So bring it to your local therapist because they're wrong. It actually does make you happier.
I find the buying is way more fun than actually like having to put it away in your closet.
You're just stressed right now.
Yeah.
You're overwhelmed. You're inundated with
I'm
things.
overstimulated, underprepared for life.
Wow. And that's your autobiography. That's spot on.
How are you?
I was just gonna say, let's start the pod.
Let's start the pod.
The preamble over.
We love a preamble. A preamble story.
We're preamble friends. Like
yes.
when we first see each
we
other.
We need a warm up. We're like
up.
cats. We're like, we sniff each other a little.
Yeah.
We roll around. We say,
I have to think of like the tea that I have.
Oh my God. Well, you're bad at like having tea ready for me. It needs to boil.
I need to like think.
Yeah.
Okay, new criteria for me, which I didn't know I needed. I need a cat dad.
If a man doesn't like your cat,
we don't like that man.
He can't take care of a cat. He just likes dogs. Like, I don't like that energy at all. We want a sensitive, beautiful soul because cats are about, you have to be aware of them. You have to be able to listen. And we love men who listen. And that's why Temptations, America's #1 cat treat, is on a mission to show how resistible cat dads truly are.
This segment is brought to you by Temptations and Acast Creative.
I love a cat dad. Actually, Butter did not like Des at first. And he fed her for 7 months before she let him touch her. And that's called boundaries.
I need to have those.
Des actually connected with Butter with Temptations treats.
I feel like the day...
That's how he connected with me too, by the way.
Well, obviously.
Yeah.
I feel like the day someone meets Daphne and she goes up to him willingly, that's my husband.
Well, if he puts a Temptations treat in his hand and they eat it off, it's like a sign of trust and it's beautiful. He kind of Hansel and Gretel'd Butter into his arms.
A cat zaddy, if you will.
A cat zaddy. Okay, I think it's a test for a guy. If he gives your cat a temptation and the cat doesn't eat it, run.
Red flag.
Run.
Yeah. Your cat can sense an energy that you can't sense yet.
Yep. And these are the things that matters in a man.
Really, I'm just looking for a cat dad to like pick up Daphne's like litter.
And I want him to like just pick up a cat toy for Butter, just like, not because it's her birthday, just cause.
Just because he saw it and thought Daphne would like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you guys have your very own cat daddy or cat zaddy, we want to see them. So DM us and show us a picture.
Hashtag cat zaddy sighting. And let's be real, there's nothing more tempting than a man
who tries to earn the affection of your cat.
I love it. Temptations is on a mission to make 2025 the year of the cat dad. And I'm so for it. I think it's going to give guys more green flags.
So celebrate the irresistible power of cat dads with Temptations. And if you have your own cat zaddy at home, make sure you hashtag cat zaddy sighting on social so everyone can see them.
Summer is here, and you know what that means. A lot of strapless dresses, a lot of bold colors, just easy breezy, effortless looks. But you also need undergarments for that, and that's where Honeylove comes into play. Honeylove is redefining modern shapewear with real comfort and serious support. Their newest innovation is the Mesh Sculpt, and it's the ultimate summer shapewear. It's super lightweight, breathable, and it's not sacrificing your shapewear. It's still going to keep you cool while still delivering you that sculpted silhouette. The reason I love Honey Love is its targeted compression soothes and shapes exactly where you want it and eases up on the places that you don't. Honey Love's best-selling Superpower Short is also their go-to. It has targeted compression technology that distinguishes between areas where you want more support and then the areas where you're like, let's get a little less compression here. And we've all been there where we're like struggling to take our shapewear off, and Honey Love just doesn't have that problem. Their Superpower Short has 100% cotton, and you don't have to take your entire thing off just to use the bathroom. So treat yourself to the most comfortable shapewear on earth and save 20% off site-wide at honeylove.com/giggly. Use our exclusive link to get 20% off honeylove.com/giggly. After your purchase, they'll ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them that Giggly Squad sent you. Experience the new standard in shapewear with Honey Love. It's the summer, which means it's hotter outside, you're going on spontaneous trips, and you don't have time to get a yeast infection, a UTI. But with Wisp, you can get sexual health care you need same day without stepping foot in a doctor's office. Get same day prescription for BV, yeast, UTI, STI, and emergency contraception with discreet delivery to your home for free in all 50 states. So if you're traveling this summer, don't be nervous that you don't have medicine if something were going to happen. Wisp has you covered. You can now also treat for STIs from the comfort of your home with Wisp's diagnostic testing kits. Each kit comes with a test and a consultation. There are 8 different kits available where you can test for BV, yeast, herpes, STIs, HPV, and more. Whether it's the discomfort of waiting rooms, the uncertainty of symptoms, or the frustration of delayed answers, these kits offer you something powerful: clarity, quickly, and with compassionate follow-through from the licensed medical providers at Wisp. Trusted by over 1.5 million patients, try Wisp for yourself and see how they're changing the game for access to women's health. Take 15% off your first order with code GIGGLY at hellowisp.com. That's HELLOWISP.com. Prescription products require a consultation with a healthcare provider, and medications are available if medically appropriate. Must be 18 or older. Restrictions apply. See website for full details.
This episode of Giggly Squad is brought to you by McDonald's, and the snack wrap is back. I'm freaking out because it was introduced to McDonald's in 2006. Shout out to my millennial girlies. And it's been on top of mind. I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm like, where's the snack wrap? Turns out it is back. It's the comeback story of a lifetime, and it's now available with one of 2 sauces, ranch or spicy. I'm more of a ranch girl because I have anxiety, but if you live life on the edge, I totally support the spicy snack wrap. It has a spicy pepper sauce, probably great for your sinuses, but don't quote me on that. I'm not a doctor. And it has juicy white meat chicken, shredded lettuce, melty cheese, creamy ranch, all wrapped in a soft tortilla. Ooh, literally need one right now. Try the snack wrap that broke the internet at a McDonald's near you. Enjoy the snack wrap for the first time in 9 years. I'm obsessed. It's so easy to just grab at any time of the day, morning, night. Eat that snack wrap. Look, sometimes life gets a little crazy. Some of us could be a little spontaneous, and you never know what's going to happen. And that's why I love having Kachava's whole body meal shakes to keep my body and mind nourished all day. Especially when I'm on the run. Every now and then, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so hungry. What am I going to do? And I can't find a good full balanced meal anywhere in the vicinity, especially when I'm on the road. And ordering food could take so long and it's so unhealthy. I can't keep eating fast food, and that's when I discovered Kachava. It's a whole body meal with plant-based protein that actually tastes delicious. With 25 grams of plant protein, 26 vitamins and minerals, 6 grams of fiber, 85 plus superfoods, nutrients, and plant-based ingredients. And has 5 indulgent flavors: chocolate, vanilla, chai, matcha, and coconut acai. I love them all. I also sometimes will be running late, and I love putting some Kachava in some oat milk, sometimes some water, sometimes already a green tea that I have. Put 2 scoops, mix it together, and that's my breakfast on the go. Fuel your daily adventures with Kachava. Go to kachava.com and use code GIGGLY for 15% off your next order. That's Kachava, KACHAVA.com, code GIGGLY for 15% off.
Okay, this is what I wanted to say about Mormon Housewives because we never talked about it. We like praised Hulu. We said fuck Netflix,
and then we talked about my husband.
Yeah, and then we pivoted.
Yeah,
it's so good. It's such a good show because I feel like because they're so new to reality TV, so they literally just say every single thought they've ever had.
New to reality TV can go two ways. It depends on the group.
Well, the whole group hates each other now. They've already
ruined everything.
It's already ruined everything.
Yeah.
Like money has already gotten involved. Egos, who's bigger than who
but sometimes new
it.
reality TV people, because of the vibes, no one discloses everything because they're all like protecting themselves. But this one was kind of like, let's outdo each other is what you feel. By the way, I've never watched a second of this.
Well, I think a lot of it has to do with being Mormon and being so
suppressed.
like they're so suppressed, but also like what is the word?
Innocent?
Yeah, like innocent where they're not like I don't know. Utah, like as a state, is just so.
Do they have air conditioning?
Yeah, I mean, they definitely have air conditioning.
Okay.
But I'm so fascinated by it. Like, truly not like hating or anything. I'm really so fascinated on how they like have like their culture. They don't get influenced by anything else in America. And it's like, but how do you not see it every day?
Because it's a cult.
No, it's a full-on cult. So I think part of like them getting attention is on like even a different scale because it's like.
I haven't watched it, but I love the idea that these women who in their society are considered less than are now like independently becoming wealthy.
Well, they are. They out-earn all of their husbands for 100%. Some of their husbands stopped working, which I'm like, put them back to work. Like, I don't know if they're all dating each other, but someone needs to look into that. But that's besides the point because I truly do love every single girl on the show. And I'm like genuinely rooting for all of them because they have certain scenes, like the one main girl, Taylor. I've never wavered on liking her or not. I've always loved her because her family sucks. Her parents are some of the worst people I've ever listened to on reality TV. No, I'm not kidding.
I love the girls, the older people.
The way they spoke to this girl that her boyfriend, who she just had a baby with, cheated on her and lied pretty much the whole beginning of their relationship. They literally told her that she deserved it because she had sex with him after like 3 times of hanging out. And I'm like, literally go to anywhere in this
anywhere,
literally in the country.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about? I just felt so bad for her in that moment. And that's really honestly all my gripes.
Taylor Frankie Paul.
It doesn't,
3 first names.
She's just like an innocent.
She's
she doesn't
perfect.
know.
Yeah,
she literally doesn't know. Sorry, she's like living her life and she's cute and she wanted to like dance around and
also,
like have sex with her boyfriend. Like
he wanted it too. Like it's not. She didn't force it on him.
It's like that's the whole thing. Their whole like mindset on like what women are for, and then the other one. There's another girl. Her name is Jen. Her husband's got her in a whole fucking psychosis. Like, I mean, she literally left the show because she couldn't. He's just
what's interesting about what Hulu's able to do is like actually show the psychology of these relationships. I hate when reality TV like there's real shit going on, but they try to oversimplify it with like a really basic storyline. Yeah, but it sounds like they're really delving into these people's lives,
diving into their lives.
Do you think this season's better than last season? Because that was word on the street.
No, I don't. I think they're both like pretty equal. There's just a lot.
How's Whitney
drama.
doing?
She's a little bit out of the drama because she had like just had a baby.
And she needs to get on the bench.
They have like a new villain.
Yeah.
And she's kind of like chilling. But like no wonder they all become swingers. Like, and here's the other thing they say though. They say that like they hooked up with someone, but they mean they like kissed. And so I'm like, oh, come on, guys. Literally,
was it butt? Was it finger? Was it armpit? You got to give me more details.
Me something.
Why'd I look at the camera?
And so like the fact that even them being swingers was like the death to their like families. They never even fucked each other's husbands. They made out with them and like had sex with their own respective husband in the same bed. I'm like, big whoop.
That's called high school.
No. That's called losing your virginity. Who cares?
That's called a Tuesday.
Unless you had sex with that woman's husband, I don't care.
You did not even have sexual relations with that woman.
Yeah. So it's just like, I feel bad for the women in general.
I wonder if them seeing the feedback of the public now is making them question their entire, like, perspective on life.
Yeah, because like what's the moment, this is like a macro thought.
Mm-hmm.
What's the moment that you go from like, oh, my mom is teaching me this and I'm trying to rebel, to then I'm going to teach my daughter the same thing? You know, like what's that? I mean, I guess that's breaking generational trauma.
Yeah. I also think though they've been since the day they were born fed, like literally fed
Brainwashed.
scripture, whatever they call it,
Yeah.
the stories. So like you're brainwashed.
They're also some of the most judgmental women I've literally ever watched.
They're
And
made
like,
for reality
It's
TV.
all about like religion. It's just, yeah, they're
Yes.
made for reality TV.
Yes. But it is funny. There's a lot of cults where like there's a reason why you're not allowed to use your phone. You're not allowed to talk to your parents, because those are all, as someone who's obsessed with cults, those are all outer world things that
Right.
can change your mind about what you're being washed.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just got brainwashed. So you need to get those distractions out of the way so you don't question anything, and then you just become Mormon.
I mean, I'm never joining a religion that limits my drinks. And not even alcohol. Like, I'm sorry.
Coffee?
I can't have a Diet Coke. Fuck off.
But they can do Adderall.
I mean,
Can they do betas?
yeah, no, they can
They
like
can do beta blockers. So they can do like
I'm sure they're doing drugs too. There's
Yeah.
definitely some Mormons.
my thing is they
drugs.
just like get around whatever the old school rules are, you know?
Right. It's just
Can they do Ozempic?
I'm sure. I'm not like drug tested.
Wait,
at
so you
church
can't
every
do
Sunday.
you can't do a morning coffee, but you can do
Well,
a Xanax?
They were also talking about this whole thing where like if you die and you were divorced, like you're still bound to your ex-husband for the rest of your life. I'm
my
like, guys,
God,
come on. We
guys.
got real world problems happening.
Let's talk about the here and now.
Yeah.
When he dies, who was he?
like,
That's not my
when it crosses
business.
my desk, we'll figure it out. But like right now,
How did the men who are dead have more power than women who are alive? Period.
oh my God.
Period.
That is so. Where'd you hear that? You just made that up?
Marilyn Monroe.
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
Like,
My new
wait.
thing is quoting everything and saying Marilyn Monroe.
Wait, why is that so stupid?
I was
It's
doing
so
it on
funny.
the Burner Phone podcast. I said some quote, and this was like, "Where's it from?" And I go, "Audrey Hepburn and Marilyn Monroe." One of the two. I don't know who. Oh God. Oh,
what?
can I have a mental health moment?
Sure. Because then I have another thing I'm pissed off about.
I had good. This lead in. I had a really good day the other week. I don't want to
Okay.
brag, but
Yeah.
you know when you wake up and like you have no intrusive thoughts.
Yep.
The world feels a little lighter.
It's a slow morning.
It's a slow morning. You know what happiness is? It's not when something good happens to you. Honestly,
No.
that is normally followed by a lot of stress.
yeah.
It's more when like things are quiet.
yeah. No one's looking for
bothering you. No one's looking for you. You're more like in the moment. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, should we have a bagel? Like
Yeah.
that's
I love
that is what
that.
happiness is, and you don't realize
That's
it
how I feel
until
when I
too
light
late.
candles. I'm like, and this moment is just even better.
I feel like our whole life we're trying to be successful, and then you become successful, and then you're like, how are you supposed to enjoy the little things?
No, sometimes I'm like, will I ever feel happiness?
I love you so much. It's so
No, because-
relatable.
Will I?
Literally
Because
today I was like,
also, don't you sometimes get nervous that like we've done so much stuff so quickly that it's like
we should retire.
Will we ever have this? Will I ever have
Oh.
the same dopamine hit while
You're
playing
s-
charades with Patrick Schwarzenegger, John Hamm, Jimmy Fallon, and my best friend? I don't think so.
You've never moved on from the one time I told you about Justin Bieber and how he burnt all his dopamine because he had too many big shows. You've never forgotten it.
and look at him now. Okay, and for good reason I never forgot it because look at him now.
If you're going through a hard time, just know that at least you're not burning out all your dopamine and there's good things to come. But the truth is, yeah, happiness is you
I
being
get
able
why
to exist.
People have kids.
Why?
Well, as someone who gave birth last week, I get that
to 8
you-
eggs.
I get that you get
A fulfillment that's different than any like
I get where you get to a point where you're like, my life is fun, but like I need something else. Like I need like
Yes.
another, like I'm kind of I've done what I wanted to do
Yeah.
almost kind of thing where like it's not at the forefront. Like
it's also because your brain is so used to chasing. or like you want to be proud of yourself, when I actually do something that I'm proud of, your brain still doesn't know that you should chill out. So then
Yeah.
it's like, okay, what
like,
else are we doing?
We're bad for each other because
Yeah, we're
we're both
bad.
so like, okay, but we did that. Well, what's the next thing?
What's the
like,
next thing?
Where you're in,
But
yeah,
we both are very supportive.
that's so true.
And I say, I'm proud of you, even though I know you worked way too hard on it. You didn't have to do that kind of thing. You know what I mean?
What was your mental health?
Oh, my mental health moment. I had a really good day. And I
Oh.
don't know why.
And it was just you were present.
I was present. That was
Yeah.
it. I was present. I was talking to my husband.
yeah.
I asked my husband a question.
Who knew?
I asked him a question. I listened to his response. I said something back. I was just in the moment. I wasn't lost in my thoughts. And I
Yeah.
said, what a beautiful day.
And like, what'd you do that day?
I think I played some tennis.
Yeah.
And then I just like relaxed. I like wanted to socialize a little bit. Like I think like someone came over.
Oh, you were really having a good day.
Yeah, we watched the Knicks game and I
Yeah.
wasn't like on edge.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm healed from whatever illness I have. Go to bed that night. Get assaulted by my dreams.
See, can't we just have a day?
I said
just
the first-
1 minute.
My subconscious was like,
Yeah.
oh, you
Oh.
shut me up all day? Bitch, I'm coming for you. I literally had to write. I woke up and I was like, okay, I had a dream that I was shooting my next comedy special.
Yep.
And I changed my outfit after the first show.
Okay.
And they were like, you can't change your outfit.
Mhm.
It has to be the same outfit for the 2 shows. And I was like, well, I don't have my other outfit. And everything was ruined.
Hold on. You had a fashion dream?
It was actually more of a because I think I went to does a special taping. It was more of
Okay.
a special taping.
This special taping really ruined
Shook-
your whole
It
week.
shook me. Oh yeah, and then they changed my makeup, and they're like, "You can't change the makeup." And I was like, "Weak, like we're fucking up this
Yeah.
whole day." And then I had to go to a tennis tournament. We're triggered. This is the dark
Oh my
shit.
God.
And I was supposed to play, and they were like, "You were supposed to check in on your phone," and I was like, "I didn't know where the check in was." Like how I forgot to click on.
I'm
renewing my-
surprised you didn't have sleep paralysis. The
I
whole
think I did. They were
I
they were
mean-
like, "You got an email," and I was like, "I never saw the email." I wake up and I was like, "This is what I get
Yeah.
for shutting my mind off for one
Yeah.
day." So like, what am I supposed to do?
You know, that's interesting because I fell asleep the other day for like 15 minutes nap, like in the middle of the day. It was like 4
Ugh,
p.m. I had
love.
like a 5 o'clock call. I was like, I'm literally shutting my eyes.
Yeah.
I woke up in a tizzy as if it was that previous morning and I never got up and did the whole day. But I was like, oh my God.
Have you ever
I
lived?
literally texted my mom. I was like, I worked so much that I woke up from a nap and I was like, I thought that I missed the whole day. She was
Have
like,
you ever
"Okay."
had a dream of everything you have to do the next day, and you do it, and then you wake up and realize you haven't done any of it yet?
Yeah. I used to have those in high school all the time.
I used to have that with tennis, where I'd know I have to play a girl, and I was really nervous about that specific girl. Play the entire match against her in my sleep. Wake up and go, Jesus fucking Christ. Anyway, so any sleep?
Wait, I would say that if I was
doctors.
on a team and like during practice.
What would you say?
I actually had a dream about this last night and I did it in the dream, so I don't have to do it today.
Wait, so what are the rules about dream winning? So anyway, we're working on our mental health.
Okay, my gripe.
Yeah. Great me, bitch.
The amount of horror movies available to watch on streaming, it's enough.
Who's watching them back to back?
It's too much. For every drama, I don't need 7 horror movies being made.
I feel like horror movies are like really easy to make.
Well, they say that they're really cheap and,
And
that
they're
they don't
cheap.
get like accolades.
Yeah,
in,
because they
like,
just find
the-
a haunted house that no one wants to film in.
Yeah, during like award season, like horror films are like never whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, because they suck.
Yeah.
I hate horror movies. I just
Because
don't
we
like them.
already have adrenaline.
That's what it is.
I also, the beginning of a horror movie is the nicest, sweetest shit you'll ever see. Like the first conversation, it's
Yeah.
always like the best day ever. And
Yeah.
they're like, "I love you, Mom. I hope nothing bad ever happens to us." And you're like, "Oh my God, just get to it. Get to the like."
Truly, the
the
last
murder.
horror movie I saw was like Saw, and it was like in high school.
I saw Final Destination 3, and that was my final destination.
How come in high school, like every time you would hang out with a guy, it would be a horror movie that
No,
you would?
why
like,
does
put
that
on?
make guys horny?
I don't know. We should look into that.
We
because
should look into
that's
that.
not
Is it because they want to
safe.
be tough? They're like, "Yeah, I'll protect you if you get nervous," and they try to
Or-
kiss you.
Does violence turn them on?
And and should that
And
person?
kidnapping,
Yeah,
murder.
kidnap women yelling
Yeah.
out of fear.
I think we should look into that.
Chris, did you ever take a girl on a date to a horror movie? For sure. Why? Who told you that? Joe Rogan?
Somewhere in between those two.
Yeah, I think it's like, oh, she's gonna get scared. You're gonna like grab her hand.
A guy took me on a date to see the movie The Happening. And it was supposed to be like a scary movie where everyone dies.
Amy Poehler and Paul Rudd just talked about this when Paul was on Amy's podcast about movie theaters. When's the last time you went to the movie theater?
So I want to see Sinners at the movie theater, but again, we're not a couple that does
not a horror
stuff.
movie.
I know it's not a horror movie. Oh,
What a movie to bring up at a time like this.
You're
No,
saying
is
people
it?
who go see horror movies?
Any type of horror movie,
Oh.
if you're leaving the home to see it, diabolical. If you're watching it in the home, like, because that's your genre.
I'm also traumatized. When
No.
I was at tennis academy when I was 14, I was like, it was me and this one other girl and all these boys. And our night out was going to the mall in Florida because it's all they have to do in Florida.
Yeah.
And they'd make us see a horror movie. And the guys would yell at the wrong times to scare me.
No.
And that's why I have high functioning anxiety.
I don't like being scared.
Yeah.
Like, I like a prank. I love a prank. I think that's
I like a
fun.
silly prank.
But, like, if you're hiding and then you're going to scare me, you're stupid.
no, it's lowbrow.
Like,
it's
it's so lowbrow. And, like,
I
that's
close my
not
eyes.
funny.
I don't care. I close my eyes. I close my ears. I don't care that I'm 33. I'm doing that. I'm closing my eyes and closing my ears, and I'm going la 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 la.
I'm throwing bows.
You're hitting people in the movie theater.
If it comes down to it.
If I have to.
If I have to.
Are you one of those people when something scary happens, you go, ah!
Yeah, 100%.
No, I'm also, if there's any violence, I close my eyes. Why would I succumb
me
my...
too. That's how I feel. Like, I can't watch some, like, mafia movies. Like, when they get beat up, I'm just like, oh,
No, I know.
can't
I'm like, you
do
already hit him
it.
3 times. Why do you have to
I'm
hit him
like,
again?
Come on, I can't.
Why have to... No.
Yeah, like, I had to close my eyes, I feel like, through a lot of The Sopranos.
Yeah.
Like, I was just like, I can't.
Yeah.
Wait, let's talk about my egg freezing for a quick second,
Yes.
because I feel like people don't talk about this part of it. You gain weight when you're doing it, obviously, because your ovaries, like, literally, like,
Swell.
get bigger. So I gained like 7 pounds of just like bloat and water weight.
Of ovary.
Of ovary.
Those ovaries are fat.
Yeah. I mean, I may have been snacking
For the baby.
while it was happening.
You go, I'm eating
was
for
like,
two.
No, it's literally, I'm pumping up my ovaries. You wouldn't get it.
I love saying I'm eating for 2.
But like, I knew like that weight is like going to go away. Like, and then like certain like 2 weeks, like my body literally, like the hormones have to like dissipate and all that stuff. So like I wasn't like that stressed about it that I had like gained 7 pounds, but I definitely was like, oh shit, like I gained 7 pounds.
Did the doctor tell you to weigh yourself?
They tell you.
Okay.
No. But they tell you.
Because you don't have to
I don't
weigh
think
yourself.
anyone advises that.
I would have
But
been...
I wanted to know like how much
You're fluctuating.
Yeah, it was gonna like make me gain. So after I just had this thought where I was like, okay, I know it's the weight's going away, and I know like I don't really have to do that much because it's just like water weight.
Mhm.
After you have a baby,
As someone speaking with experience.
no, here's the thing. In that moment that I was like, but I felt gross. I was like, okay, I can't like put makeup on. Like I just feel disgusting. This is not my body. Like you do feel like a little odd because like then your hormones are going crazy. Once you give birth and you are in the state that you are in, like this baby's just come out of you, your stomach's still huge because it doesn't go away overnight.
You're a vehicle
You're-
for a living thing.
Your vagina's destroyed. Like you're 6 weeks till anything even can see down there.
But
like,
it sucks back in. It sucks.
Totally.
It goes,
right.
that's what the sound it makes.
I can imagine that in that moment, you know if you married the right person or not.
Mic drop.
Because I had a moment where I was like coming off of it. My hormones were crazy. I felt disgusting. I just like everything was annoying me. So I'm so interested, like after you have a baby, how many women, now obviously it's not like overnight, like, oh, I married this person, I love him. And then when I had a baby, I hated him.
Yeah.
But I wonder how many people had the thought before they got married of like, I don't know if this is the right guy. And then right when they had a baby, it was like, this is definitely not the right guy.
It's literally post-baby clarity.
Yeah, like, do you get post-baby clarity?
You're at like your most vulnerable form of like, my body just went through trauma.
Yep. I need someone to love me for me because I don't look the way I
and
know myself to look.
Take care of me. And
Yeah.
no, well, that's why I think when people say, oh, we were struggling, so we want to have a baby to bond us closer. It apparently like makes it worse. But if your relationship's strong, it makes it stronger. But babies will expose the fuck out of it.
No, like I want my husband to know exactly what one got me pregnant. You know, like I want it to be loving. I want it to be like
not to bring up
your husband,
my husband again, but I got fired this weekend
from your marriage.
He fired me because he does this thing where like you ever like.
Well, wait. Before we get into it, you two are both type B.
Very type B. Thank you for setting that up.
Yeah.
Let me set the stage. I was watching TV in my zone, in my nook. You know, when you have a part of the couch, you're in your nook.
Part. Yep.
Don't bother me.
Yeah.
You
lay on a weird axis.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm like laid out. Like it's a bed.
Yeah, of course.
It's a long part of the couch.
Well, if you get a couch and you're not treating it like a second bed, like people that just sit on their couch.
No. People who sit up, people who watch TV leaning forward.
No, like sometimes I'll see Instagram stories and I'm like, how are you working with that couch?
You're
what are you doing on a Sunday with that
The fancy ass couches. And you're not like, you're not napping accidentally. I want to fall asleep the second I hit that couch.
Yeah.
So I sense movement from him, which is irritating.
Never good.
I said something.
He's had a thought.
Something's happening. So we've been trying to add this like end of this couch for a while, fix the end of the couch. We've had weeks to do this. Suddenly he's excited and feels energy to do it. And that's great for him. I didn't consent to it.
No.
I wasn't mentally prepared.
No.
But he's trying to be like strong and do it on his own. But like he's grunting and he's like figuring it out. So then I'm like, okay, well, he's very mad at me about the special. So maybe I should.
Should I lend a hand?
So then I do the nice,
gesture.
Do you need help? And he goes, actually, and I was like, oh no, oh no.
Walked
so I get up,
into that one.
and he's already like knows the ins and outs of it, and I dive in, and like I'm not doing that great of a job, and honestly, I had a little attitude.
Yeah,
I was like,
and also you didn't care.
Also, I didn't want to be there. Also, I never got hired officially.
You're like, also, I want to go home, and this is our home.
So he was like, no, you got to change how you do, and I go, I don't, and I was like being mature, and I walked off.
Wow.
I had to walk off.
But so chic.
And then I come back and I go, because we do this weird thing in our relationship, which I say sorry sometimes, which I don't recommend.
Oh my God.
But I said, babe, I'm sorry. I don't know who that just was. I'm back with you. Let's do this couch.
Together. It's us versus the couch.
It's us versus the couch. This couch doesn't know what's going to hit it. Babe, it's me and you versus the world.
This couch has never met the bishops.
The Bishop Burners. So 2 minutes in, I'm mad again. Yeah. I'm mad again.
You're like, I retract that statement. This couch is fucked.
I had that moment where it's bad when you have to check your Flow app, and I go, when am I getting my period? Because I'm starting to feel a little.
And when are you getting it?
It was 4 days away, and I go. Actually, I take
Des?
back my apology. I come back in the room and I say, actually, I am PMSing. It wasn't me either.
Actually, one more thing about the couch. So here's what's happening.
And that's
what was wrong with the couch? How does a couch break?
It didn't break, but it was one of those couches that you could like connect and expand it, and we had like kind of put. It was
yeah. You have to like click the thing.
And
I know
like
what you're
honestly, not my thing.
Yeah.
Not where I thrive.
You're also like, oh, I must have forgot when I went to engineering school.
I am a creative. I didn't play with Legos. I was drawing.
Yeah.
I was doing murals. I was sculpting.
Yeah.
So anyway, I survived to tell the tale, but it was funny.
Okay, question, because it's interesting that you both are type B, but you don't get like annoyed with each other because it's like.
I think that's the key. If one of us was type A,
yeah,
we'd have to. But we'd also, I think it would work if I was with a type A guy, as long as he didn't get annoyed.
Wow.
Like he liked cleaning.
No.
Which our moms do.
Yeah, but for us.
But like I've had guys where like, they're like, oh, this is just how I'm my busy time and I like to clean.
And like you're a yapper, like in general, but then you have quiet time.
Yeah.
Is Des a yapper?
No.
So
we'll be quiet
it's
together.
You yapping and him being endless.
No, I'm quiet. He's quiet.
She goes, you don't speak.
No, we're very.
We've been trying this new thing where we're living apart.
I go, babe,
and we're not talking. And it's working great.
No, our thing is we're so.
I'm like, don't have a baby. You will at yours.
No, but we're very like. Some days are less talkative. I think that's marriage.
And I'm thankful.
Like
for
today,
that.
I used to early on. I'd be like, "Are we?"
Can I tell you something you told me about marriage? Me over here, not married. You told me something about marriage, and I think about it all the time. And every time I meet someone or I'm hanging out with someone, I think about like, it's not the fun stuff. It's not the cool stuff. It's not the vacations. It's not the like, what are we doing this weekend? Where are we going to dinner? It's literally waking up in the morning, both being home that day, and how do you navigate
the day-to-day boring shit?
Are you cohesive together? Do you think the same things are funny? Are you going to take a break and like make out and like be cute or like, and so I think about it all the time.
Well, especially when all you see is social media being like, that couple's fun.
Yeah.
When it's like, yeah, but day to day,
Yeah.
the reason people break up is not because like of normally a big thing. It's normally just like the day to day isn't working. It's the idea of when you leave that person, do you feel energized or do you feel like your life is sucked away? And Des and I
need a break.
All we do is laugh, but like we have to be on so much. So it's a lot of like, we get back. It's literally like me and you. He's gonna come home from a podcast too. He's gonna see me. He's gonna be like, what are we ordering? What are we watching? What more do we need to talk about?
No, a dream.
But then when the gossip comes,
Yeah.
the hard part about marriage is, look, I ran out of material. I ran out of stories.
Yeah.
And he will call me out. He'll be like, you told me this 3 times. And I said, let me have a moment.
Yeah.
Let me live in this performance. I've added some new adjectives and I've spiced it
I'm
up.
nervous that I'm going to get married and we're going to run out of gossip because we were going to.
You don't.
Okay, good.
Because you have friends doing stupid shit around you.
Okay, thank God.
Yes. But we were talking, Des and I, about how we don't have like married friends. We've a lot of like, I have a lot of single friends. He has a lot of friends with like full families. So it's kind of like us on our own.
You don't have like a couple that you're like, let's call the
We should.
Smiths.
We should, and we talk about it a lot. Like we're like, let's double date, double date.
This is fascinating because it's a very particular couple.
Now I do have to say,
is going to dinner with you guys.
We talked about it on burner phone. Don't you feel like if you're the girls have to decide, like 2 men can't be like, let's bring our girlfriends. Like I don't trust that.
No, that's like sex trafficking. Like I'm actually terrified of that.
Men will be friends with anything.
No, if
anyone
a man texted me and said we're going to dinner, like me and Jim fucking set it up, I'd be like, is there a gun in the bathroom? Because it's not sounding safe. It's
men
not
will also
safe.
bond over anything. Like they'll be like, they'll throw something in the garbage and then he'll throw something in the garbage and he'll be like, you like throwing stuff in the garbage? And they're like, do you want to be my best friend for 8 years?
Yeah.
Where girls, it's not like that. So the girls have to connect.
That sometimes though girls can meet like their long lost best friend through like being someone's girlfriend.
And look, even a blind squirrel finds a nut.
Right. And I'm happy for they're the exception, not the rule.
Yes.
Like usually it's like, okay.
Yes. But the double date, the fun part is the gossip after you leave. And then you 100%. Judge and you go, they hate each other. I
actually
or they love each other.
Your core couple that you guys go to dinner with is a lesbian couple.
That's so funny you said that because that's absolutely what we do. Lesbians love Des. Lesbians are weirdly attracted to Des because he has blue eyes. You know, blue-eyed guys are like kind of pretty.
Like pretty.
Yeah, they love Des. And then because he's giving straight Anderson Cooper.
Yes.
And then they love me and I love them.
Mm-hmm.
We love the Taylors.
Mm-hmm.
We love lesbians.
We love lesbians. I don't know enough, honestly. I don't actually have enough lesbians in my life.
Well, look, you have all the gay men and I have the lesbian women.
And you know what? Together, they hate each other. I do love that rivalry. Like, what is it that the gays and the lesbians are like?
Well, I think because lesbians want nothing to do with men. We love speaking in huge generic
I love talking about things that I've never experienced, like marriage, babies, giving birth, having a husband,
scissoring,
being gay. I love it.
Look, I want to be a better person and I want to be healthier, but I don't always know how. And that's when I discovered Symbiotica. Their daily supplements are incredible. I don't always like taking pills, so I love slurping down with my smoothies or just right straight into my mouth. They fit easily with my daily routine, mostly because it tastes so good. I'm obsessed with their liquid colostrum. It's vanilla sea salt, and it supports hair, skin, nails, healthy immune system, gut lining. They also have Irish sea moss, which fuels cellular energy to support healthy aging, and they have lemon vanilla. I really love vanilla. I always lean towards it. And you guys know I love vitamin C, which they have in a citrus vanilla that helps with antioxidants, immunity. It really helps me not get sick, especially when I'm traveling a lot. So go to symbiotica.com/gigglysquad for 20% off plus free shipping. That's symbiotika.com/gigglysquad for 20% off plus free shipping.
If you're looking to reinvent your living room, your bedroom, or just change it up, Cozy makes furnishing your home easy. Their furniture is modern, comfortable, and practical. Open up new home possibilities with modular furniture. Refreshing your living space doesn't always mean having to go all in. You should have your home your way. You can add, you can take away, you can just rearrange. From shopping to assembly, everything is easy. Cozy makes it easy to relax with washable and interchangeable covers. Cleanup is simple and stress-free. Transform your living space today with Cozy. Visit cozy.com, COZEY, the home of possibilities made easy. If you're looking for outfits this summer, then look no further than Nordstrom. Nordstrom is having a sale on all new arrivals, all their new clothes, shoes, accessories, beauty, home, and more. The anniversary sale runs from July 12th through August 3rd. Prices go up August 4th. You can stock up and save on great deals under $100. They have so many brands like Veronica Beard, Vince, All Saints, Steve Madden, Charlotte Tilbury. And Nordstrom makes it so easy to shop the anniversary sale. With free styling help and free shipping and returns, you can order online, pick up, or head into the store. So make sure you check out all the fun anniversary events happening at Nordstrom. In-store promotions, jewelry trunk shows, and daily beauty events throughout the sale. Shop now at Nordstrom.
I wanted to call you out on something.
Okay.
In the last newsletter, which is real, it's not a bit.
Yeah.
You put
I
down
know-
jelly flats.
What of it?
Is that for reals?
Yeah, for real.
Like for realsies?
Listen, Miss Croc, I really.
No. I'm allowed to do Crocs. That's on brand. That's my thing.
Okay.
Jelly sandals?
Here's the thing, Hannah. I love a trend. Like, I'm going to try it. And if a major designer makes a jelly sandal, I'm finding the freaking dupe and I'm buying it.
Who did it?
I forget.
Say it with your chest next time.
I forget.
I believed you though.
Someone
Wait,
did.
so it's a trend.
Chloe, maybe? I think
Okay,
it
it's
was
a
Chloe.
trend.
Yeah.
Well, it's giving ballet flat and it's giving
ballet flat. It's also like
it's giving you step in one puddle. You're fucked.
It's not a trend that's staying. It's not a timeless classic.
What
trend.
color are you
That's
doing?
why I don't think that those are designer brand purchases.
And-
those are Amazon purchases. Like a ballet flat is also a trend, but that's actually a timeless shoe. So like if you're spending on a ballet flat, I would say that more than the jelly flat.
Jelly flat is fun to say.
100%.
And it also is a good conversation starter. Also, it is giving limited to and nostalgia.
Yeah.
Do you remember those sandals that were like marshmallow? Do you remember the ones that were like literally a cloud?
Sandals that were marshmallow.
They were like this thick.
And like candies made them?
Yes, and then they would rip and then you'd have to put a Band-Aid over it.
Wait. Now you've lost me. Was it a flip-flop? Like
yes.
But around your toe, like the thong where your toe went, it was like terry cloth?
Maybe.
They were like massive platforms.
Yes. But like fluffy. Like a...
I need to Google a picture now. I think I know what you mean, but also I don't know if I know what you mean.
I didn't find it, but like it looked like this. Do you remember those?
Okay, yeah. But like from like not that long ago?
Like from when I was in like 7th grade.
Oh, no. I don't remember them then.
I also think that like Gen Zs, I have to commend them, but I'm also kind of angry at them that like they've made pimples cool. Like they put this, it's almost like if you don't have a star on your face, you're like a loser.
Well, there's so much more like skin focus. Like we weren't like doing things that were good for us.
Do you know what we were doing?
Like I just started using an eye cream. Like what?
We did Proactive.
Yeah, I
I did Proactive, and then you'd put like you'd cover your pimples up with like I had the 7-step routine or whatever,
and their commercials were so long.
Yeah,
and it was like the first time it was like you saw a dermatologist. You were like, "What is a dermatologist?"
No, I had, and it was
And it was 2 women. It was fucking two
women in STEM.
dermatologists.
So yeah, we had to use Proactive back in the day. And there was definitely one that I was like, that's ciphering off my skin.
It was also like if you had acne back then, it was like, go home. Like, you were
When like you're a
going
teenager, you're supposed to.
out of the house.
The reason why I'm not good with skincare right now is because I don't care how good something is. If it smells funny, I don't want to wear it.
You also have like a sensory thing.
Are you saying I have problems?
No, I'm saying
No, I
that,
do.
like, you don't like you're not you don't like a lot of makeup on. So like I get,
feel it.
So like skincare is sticky and it's oily and it's greasy and your hair sticks to it.
Yes.
And that is like
And you love that.
that's my dream. I'm like, I want to go to bed looking
I'm getting claustrophobic.
wet.
No.
You know?
Yeah. That's the thing. If it smells nice, I like it. But this one dermatologist was like, this serum is going to change it.
Yeah.
And I bought it. It was
Yeah.
too expensive. I got upset.
Biologique.
Bless you. I go, did you just say a slur at me?
Be like, you can't call French people
You
that.
know, French people. No, it was this, I forget what it was, but she was like, this is what you need. It'll solve literally all your problems, A
Yeah.
to Z. And I said, great, I'm committed. And she's like, promise me you're committed.
Yeah.
First time I put it on, I said, oh, I don't like the smell.
See,
Can't put it on.
I love that because I'm like, it's working.
There's something.
If it's burning, I'm like, it's just working really good.
Like, oh, it's overperforming.
They're like, actually, if it burns, it's not good.
I don't like those lip things that tingle. I can't focus on conversation when my lips are tingling.
Yeah, see, I love that.
And then I think everyone's looking at my lips tingle.
yeah,
And it's distracting everything.
Mhm.
How do you function when your lips are tingling?
I just love it.
You love it?
I love anything beauty related. I'm very vain.
Yeah.
Anything that I feel like is gonna make me look better, I'm like, I don't care if it hurts, smells, or kills me. I'm trying it.
You know, I don't talk to the internet and I don't get involved in gossip. However,
Yeah.
there was a post.
We're only speaking on our podcast that we've had for the last 5 years.
There was a post that came up on my feed because they know I care about you.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like saying what work you might have had done. I know. Paige,
No.
I was this close to commenting. They didn't like confirm anything, but they were
well,
like,
obviously not.
they were trying to Matt Rife you.
No,
They were like,
wait, what did they
well,
say I've had
it was
done?
a photo of you from like a while ago.
Okay.
And a photo of you now, and like your eyebrows are like slightly different, and you're like we're in a little. But it's funny, 2 photos of me next to each other. I feel like
I did see this, and
Did you
I
see
know
it?
that photo haunts me. Literally, it was like I went to Sirius XM like one day, my first
Oh.
summer of Summer House.
By the way, sometimes you do press,
I'm
and you
like,
don't
where'd
know
you
there's
even
you don't know there's a Getty photographer there.
I
And
was also like, where did you find this picture on the internet?
Yeah.
That's a crazy picture. I was also 25
No,
and
but-
I was smiling. My lips, it did look like my lips were thinner. And in the picture next to it, I was like, that's a photoshopped like
It's
picture from somewhere.
also you had like full glam, but it is
Right.
fun. There was a moment I almost got in the comments. I never do that.
Really?
Well, because someone was like, you know, gigglysquad, they stopped talking about getting work done. They probably started to get work done. You guys know this.
that bitch, who was that?
I don't know. I don't know. But I do have to say, forever vain you are.
Mhm.
You haven't gone to facelift yet. And you know Kris Jenner's been looking good.
No, what is that facelift? I'm getting that. Tell that lady in the comments
So
to
no,
wait 10 years.
I did
'cause I'm
say-
getting that.
Put my face in a photo of me from the morning and the night. It looks like I got plastic surgery.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm not getting plastic surgery
Yeah.
because I'm like I want to be better than people and like this is like the stance I'm taking.
Yeah.
Not at all. I
No.
would love to inject myself with some shit.
Yeah.
My thing is I'm too scared about doing the research of who I should go to because I genuinely don't trust anyone. I've gone to some of the best dermatologists ever. I've gone to some of the best doctors, and guess what? They've all like fucked up certain things because they're
Yeah.
all humans.
Yeah.
And it's just one thing I'm not
And you
ready
know
to
who you-
gamble on yet.
Do you know who you can trust? God.
Yep.
And God made you perfectly.
Imagine if
God
Giggly
makes no
Squad
mistakes.
turned into like a religious
A faith-based podcast, and that is why.
Like one day we were just like, actually,
And that is how
the cookie crumbles.
in 1113 Mezadiah said, Go across the water and get the fish. And when you question how do I get that fish, you get that fish because that's what Mesadiah did.
Southern though. We could have been religious without being Southern.
I don't think it goes that way. I think you go full Joel Osteen.
If you're quoting scripture, you better have a twang.
Can I say something controversial?
What?
You know I'd never want to out a man. Joel Osteen's gay.
Oh, well, I don't think
Is he
you
out?
needed to out him.
Is he out?
I think anyone with general common sense and 2 eyeballs.
Unless you're doing stand-up, which still could be gay. If you're a man that wants to get on stage and perform to that extent, Joel Osteen.
No. Comedy is the only time it's excluded.
The only time.
Because I'm also laughing.
Yes.
If you're a man getting up anywhere on a platform, you may not even have a microphone in your hand, and you're speaking to the people about anything, shut the fuck up.
And you, like, I understand presidents are men, which, you know, that's an issue. But a lot of time, a woman wrote the speech. You know? They're just reading a
100%.
speech a
It's also
woman
like,
wrote.
what are people here for?
No.
What are you guys all here for?
That's why we love Chris. Chris is sitting, listening to us.
Zip.
His only job is to sit there and listen to us.
And he laughs.
And he laughs. And he learns.
Yeah.
And he grows.
And he learns. And most importantly, and he learns.
And as Marilyn Monroe would say, live, learn, grow. Oh, wait, one final thing. By the way, I did a photo shoot with Glamour, a la Paige
I saw
DeSorbo.
that. You looked gorge.
Thank you.
Where was that?
It was like in
In
a
a
hotel.
hotel?
And I ended up in the bathroom as
Yeah,
I do. We were like
always.
trying, and I was like, guys, we're going to the bathroom.
That's your brand.
But they're funny. They're like, let's not do the toilet stuff. And I was like, okay, I respect that. I respect your brand. The quote.
There's nothing more humbling than a brand telling you that your brand is like too crass. They're like, maybe if you could not. I'm like, oh,
I was
so you don't like the way my mother raised me.
I was wearing Chloe, and Tabitha, my size, was looking at me, and I was looking at the toilet, and she's like, don't do this. Don't do this to us. She goes, we've been doing so well. We've been doing so well, and the fashion community is starting to take notice. And
You're
you're
like, what if I just?
Well, I was actually, I wore Michael Kors, too.
Yeah.
Haven't heard from him yet.
Yeah.
But like, it was such a great article written by Stephanie McNeil, shout out. One of the quotes that was pulled, I was reading it and I was like, Hannah, you made 0 sense in that quote. It basically was like, just make sure that you're being you, and you will always know that you can be you. If you question who you is, then you is you.
Put it on a shirt.
Marilyn Monroe. You know, every time you read yourself in an article, you're like, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I can't.
Well, you can't
do it
read
anymore.
so.
Yeah.
Any updates? We had special merch that we were selling on tour that was only on the road. You could only get it when you went to a Club Giggly show. Yes. We've now realized we want to make it available for the public because the tour is over and we loved it. So we're adding,
let go of it.
We're adding some inventory, and it's now available at gigglysquad.com. Also, not to add to the chaos.
I don't know why I was going to say, or wherever you get your Giggly Squad merch. And it's like, that literally one place.
People sell a lot
or
of
wherever you get your podcast.
Also, I'm announcing my tour is going on sale.
Wait.
I'm going on tour.
Can we talk about your fucking tour poster?
I haven't even officially dropped it yet.
Well, I accidentally DM'd someone else because I thought I was DMing you. Someone posted your tour.
Oh, yeah. Some of the venues are like promoting it.
Yeah. And I go, oh my God, stunning. And then I realized that it was just like, I was like, sorry. They're like, wow, she's really hyping her friend up to like other people.
She goes, wait, how good looking does my friend look in this photo?
But I literally thought I was DMing you.
That was the first, well, it's the first time I've done like a full promo for a tour.
No, I loved it.
Did the extensions, did the suit.
The extensions you're different.
It's called the None of My Business tour.
I love it.
It's definitely like more personal. I talk about how it came to be. And yeah, it's every city pretty much.
Ever.
Are you laughing? I didn't know what the pitch was.
It's every city that exists.
Every city ever that ever was
that
made.
anyone's ever been to.
Yeah, including I'm going to Nebraska for the first time.
I thought you were going to say Alaska, and I was like, I actually think that's one you can sit out. Like, are you kidding? They don't even have with New York in the state that it's in, we can't.
We love you guys. Oh, lastly, Our YouTube episode just
Oh,
dropped
yeah.
when we went. It was one of my favorite episodes.
Yeah,
We
me too.
we learned how to play baseball.
Mhm.
I was very into you as a player, making it
Thank
big.
you.
You weren't into it.
It was
But you
a
loved
good
your outfit.
time. I love my outfit,
So
so I
you were
had a
happy.
great time.
And you could do hit kitten heels
Wait.
and anything if you believe in it, Marilyn Monroe. Whoop.
Last thing.
We
Say,
should start off the pod going last thing.
Last thing. This is actually the last thing. You know how I went and spoke at my college and then it closed?
Yes.
I'm going to speak at my high school
Oh.
tomorrow. So
Oh.
let's just say a prayer that doesn't close after.
St. Anthony, St. Anthony. Wait, I'm so excited for you.
I'm so excited. They're doing their like seniors get like inducted into the alumni. And so this one senior reached out and asked me if I would be your sponsor.
Wait.
And so I made like these little like PR gifting boxes to give
Mhm.
like 4 of the girls that I meet. It's so cute.
Wait, you're so cute. Also, tell the Gen Zs to say hi. White
Yeah,
people.
I also haven't been back to my high school since the day I graduated.
Wait, you're going to get a weird feeling. What I remember is it's so much smaller than you remember it. Not that they were that much taller than we were,
Yeah,
but like
okay.
the school felt like huge.
It's like when you walk into a kindergarten class, you're like, this is my cubby.
I'm like, why is this door so low? The toilets are
to the
tiny.
principal. I'm like, you're so short.
No, it's gonna be so much fun. I hope that the school doesn't get canceled. Thanks for giggling with us. We love you so much. Bye.
I use Uber Eats for everything, and of course I'm ordering food all the time, but I don't just order food on Uber Eats. I order everything. I order from the pharmacy, I order hair care items, I order alcohol. Whatever I need, I'm ordering it on Uber Eats. Also, whenever I go to a hotel, I always seem to forget something from home. So I'm ordering hairspray, I'm ordering bobby pins. I just can't live without Uber Eats. You can get grocery, alcohol, and everyday essentials in addition to restaurants and food you love, of course. So in other words, get almost anything with Uber Eats. Order now. For alcohol, you must be legal drinking age, so please enjoy responsibly. Product availability varies by region. See app for details.